Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, and for those of you not new, I say that every single time and I don't know why it's so hard. I mean, it's increasingly hard. I am always tripping over myself these days. I need to change my intro. For those of you not new, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. I appreciate all of you so very much for being here today. Today I'm actually doing a tag video that I saw on my friend Sherri's channel. She is a channel here on YouTube. Her channel name is Sherri Ward. She is amazing and we are very similar in our likes and dislikes, and I watch every single one of her videos, and she is part of a group of 8 girls, 8 YouTubers. I watch almost all of them as well on I watch a good share of them on a pretty regular basis as well, and they're just fun. They're fun. They're fun to watch, and Sherri cracks me up. So anyways, I saw this tag on her channel and I'm like, I am doing this, and she's like, yes girl, do it. So I am going to do this tag, and I hope that you will do this tag as well when you see the tag. I love tags, and tags are super fun. To Sherri's point, she said in her video, tags are those good kind of videos that you can do, you can get done fast. They don't take a whole lot of prep. They don't take a whole lot of editing to do, and they're good like filler content for your channel. So if you're new out there and you're struggling with filler content, or even if you're not new and not struggling with filler content, if tags are fun for you, I encourage you to do it. So I'm not going to tag anybody in this. I will tell every single one of my friends out there that haven't done this tag, if you haven't done it, I will be expecting a video from you at some point doing this tag, because I think tags are super fun. If you don't like tags, don't do it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said I'll be expecting a video from you, but I think that they're fun. And I'm nosy. I like to hear everybody's information. I like to hear their answers. So that's why I do them, because I think there's got to be somebody else out there that's just like me, that's nosy and wants to hear all the answers. Anyway, I saw it on my friend Sherri Ward's channel, and she actually was tagged by her friend Gons Girl Denny. I will link both Sherri's video and Denny's video in my description box down below. I encourage you guys to go look at their videos. They have some pretty amazing answers, and I love, like I said, I'm nosy. I just love hearing what everybody else has to say about this. So there are 10 questions in this tag, and it is called the No Rules to Makeup tag. And I want to thank Denny for creating this tag. I think that it's just a super fun tag to do. So if you're interested in my answers, please keep watching. So the first question on this tag, and if you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because my list of questions is down here. So the first question is, what is your first step when doing makeup? So if I am not counting things like, you know, washing my face off again and using my Clinique, like, what's it called? Clarifying lotion. If I'm not using that, I mean, if I'm not counting those steps, my first step in my makeup application is going to be primer. The days that I don't use primer, I can tell. My skin looks far worse. My makeup lasts far less time. So you do have those people out there in YouTube Nation that don't think that primer is, they think primer's a farce. I am not one of those people.
Hello and welcome back to my channel.
Whoa.
My name is Denny.
I went to Denny's video.
Welcome as always.
Man, I'm a mess today. I have seen primer do wonderful things for my makeup, so that would be my first step in my makeup routine, would be primer. If we're not counting all the like prepping the skin, you know, processes that we do before. Right? Is that what we're doing? Number 2, do you put on eyeshadow before or after foundation, and why? So I think it really depends for me. If I am putting on a eyeshadow formula that I know is going to be dusty, so like Ebates shadows, I will do my eyes first because I know that they're going to have fallout, they're going to get on my skin, and I want to be able just to wipe them away as opposed to have to redo my entire eye area with foundation and whatnot, or try and carefully like dust it away. That whole dusting with a brush thing away never works for me because I don't use powder on my skin. As far as like a setting powder or whatnot, I have aging skin, and not that I, you know, can tell really bad when I use powder. Not like it makes me look 90, but it does make me look 90 on my under eyes. So I try not to powder my skin hardly at all. And in order to be able to just brush the fallout from your eyeshadows away that have fallen onto your foundation face, you have to put a really like a baking layer of powder on your face, and I won't do that. So if it's a dusty eyeshadow, the formula I know is going to fall out on my face, I will do my eyes first. If it is a formula that I haven't used before and I'm unsure, I will do my eyes first. But if it's a formula that that I know how it's going to be and how its you know, fallout tendencies are, then I will do my foundation first. I typically like doing my base first. Just because I feel like my eyes look like crap no matter what I've done to them until I do my base. Question number 3. Do brows come first, last, or I don't even bother? So this would never be an I don't even bother. I do get my eyebrows waxed and tinted, and I think that I've got really good eyebrows, lots of like eyebrow hair. I am not one of those people out there that doesn't have, you know, hair in their eyebrows. This is all actual hair in my eyebrows, but because of that, I do have to do something with them. I have to set them. I have to like fill in any like gaps or anything like that. So, and I like to have them done before I do my eyes. So that I have a good guide on where I'm going to put my brow bone shade. I have never had good luck with doing them after I've done my eyes, but I don't do them until after I have done my foundation. So I guess they're somewhere in the middle, right? So, and with that being said, if I'm doing my eyes first, and I don't put my eyebrows on until, well, my eyebrows are always there, but if I don't do my eyebrows until after my foundation's on, then sometimes that might be why my eyes look like shit until I've got my base on, right? Maybe. It's definitely not don't even bother, but it's also not typically the first thing I do, so somewhere in the middle. Do you prime before applying foundation or skip this step? Number 4. I think I kind of already went over that. I am a person who wholeheartedly believes in a primer and what it can do for the longevity of your foundation, but also how your foundation lays on your skin. So I definitely use a primer on a daily. When I don't use a primer, I can tell. My makeup doesn't make me happy throughout the day. Number 5, do you wear lashes or is mascara enough? So I am a hot mess when it comes to trying to put on lashes. I think you guys might have seen me in lashes in a handful of videos, and typically the handful of videos is like 1, maybe 3 days of filming with these lashes. And I've worn those lashes through multiple videos, so you might have seen me in 9 videos with lashes on my face. Because I try and film like 3 videos a day, so that I have a good stockpile of videos in my menagerie of videos, because I'm not a person that can film every single day. So mascara for me has to be enough. Because it takes me easily 40 minutes to put on a pair of lashes, and even then they don't look awesome. So that would not be the answer. For me, mascara is enough. Number 6 is contour slash bronzing, a necessary step in your makeup routine. I feel like it is. A lot of the reason why is because once I get my foundation on my face, I feel like my face is really like just blank. It's like stark. And so if I don't put bronzer on my face, then I feel like I am pale and I look like I may, be ill. But I don't necessarily contour. This is actual cheekbone. So I do bronze in there. When I contour in there though, man, it looks awful because this is actual cheekbone. So I don't really contour. I do bronze every day. I bronze. So yes, it is a necessary step for me because I feel like the foundation really just gives me a face that looks like it's got no dimension except for those cheekbones there. And I'm pale and I look sickly. So, all right, number 7. Do you wear highlighter? And if so, what's your setting? Soft glow, medium glow, or beaming? Yes, I wear highlighter. I'm wearing it today. I do like I don't know. I never feel like I'm beaming. So let's go there. I would love to, but I never feel like I am. And I don't know if it's because I'm applying it wrong or because I just don't have the right highlight. But I have seen some of my same highlights look amazingly beaming on other people. So I don't understand. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I would love to beam, but I think I have got more of a medium glow when it comes to my highlight. I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think? I think I've got more of a medium glow. I would love to be beaming. I would love to be beaming, but I'm not. Question number 8. Do you think eyeshadow should be done differently for daytime versus nighttime, and which do you prefer? Here's the story. Here's the tea. Like, I hear all kinds of people say wearable or daytime or nighttime looks, and I wear the same eyeshadow day or night. It doesn't matter to me. I think that I also work in a place where I can wear, obviously my hair is purple and blue and gray and charcoal. I work in a place where I can do what I want. I am empowered to be creative with what I put on my face. So for me, like going to work with a crazy peacock eye and my crazy purple hair is no different than what I might wear at night. So I am going to put on my face what I want to put on my face, whether you think it's wearable or you think it's daytime or nighttime appropriate or what, because I don't differentiate. I don't really have a daytime look versus a nighttime look. And I feel like, honestly, for me, I just haven't got, I love makeup playtime, but I haven't got enough wherewithal to put on a look in the morning and then have to come back in and redo it at night or add things to it at night to make it night appropriate if I want to go out. Oh, and which do you prefer? I obviously prefer the more color, the better. The more attraction, the better. So I guess nighttime look would be my favorite if I have to call it a look, a certain kind of look. But yeah, I love sparkly and glitter and shimmer and wow. and that's what I love. So if that makes it nighttime, then I guess that's what I prefer. Do you wear blush and or blush other parts of your face other than your cheeks? So I do wear blush. Typically my blush is like, you know, of the like mauve-y, dusty, rose kind of nudie tones. Sometimes it's darker, sometimes not. I do. Okay. Looking in the monitor. I blush from about here all the way around and then across my cheeks and up. I think what they're calling it these days is blush draping, but I have always kind of done that. So I also am not opposed to wearing blush on my eyes. I think there was a look that I did last week with a face palette that I was using in my palette Roulette, which I can link up here, that I used that blush as a color in my crease as well as the outer corner of my eye. I actually have that same blush tone in my eye look today. So like I wear blush where I want to wear blush. Kind of like eye color the way I want to wear it, regardless of whatever. But I really love like the draping blush appearance. I think that it is beautiful and it just kind of gives that, you know, come together of all the tones in your eye look or on your face. And because I don't go like stark pink, I think that's also easier. But even when I am wearing a darker or brighter color of blush, I still will put it, I will still follow the same patterns with my blush. So, and the last question in this is, how do you set your makeup? Do you set it with powder, spray, both, or neither? So the only powder that I have used on my face, really, I have all kinds of powders. I should declutter them. But the only powder I've ever really used on my face is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. And I think it's supposed to be almost a powder foundation of sorts because it does have the shade 2 medium, and you guys see that pan. Like ever since I purchased this, I have used it like almost daily. It's a really beautiful powder, but it is not what I use to set my face. I always use a setting spray. Currently I have this MAC one. I have this Smashbox one. My favorite, my holy grail, is the All Nighter setting spray by Urban Decay. I do love the MAC ones. I hate the Smashbox ones. Not hate. Hate's a super strong word. I just don't like them. The sprayer never works for me. It always sprays wonky for me. Doesn't matter which Smashbox setting spray it is. I love the smells of some of them, but they're not my favorite. Let's go there. But I will set my face with a setting spray probably 3 or 4 times during an application of makeup. So I put my foundation on and then I will put this powder on. Even though I said I very rarely use powder on my face, I do use this powder just lightly going with a brush and buff it in, kind of stipple it on and then buff it in. It is so finely milled, you cannot tell there's powder on my face, which is the reason why I use it and no other powder. But as soon as I put it on, I will also mist my face with a setting spray and just kind of fan it off and let it sit there for a second. Then I will put, you know, my concealers, bronzers, whatevers on my face as well. And yes, I did say I put my concealer on after I put this powder on. As I said, it is super finely milled. You can't hardly tell that there's powder on your face. So I will put my concealer on after that and my bronzer and everything else through eyes and blush, and then I will spritz it down again. Then I will put on my eyeliner, my mascara, and my highlight and spritz it down again. So multiple times I am using setting spray to set my face, and that is what I use to set my face. All right, guys, that is the last question, right? Yes, that is the last question. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed my answers to this awesome no rules makeup, right? No makeup rules tag created by Gon's Girl Dunny, and I first saw it on my friend Sherri Ward's page. I have both of them Sherri Ward's channel. Both of their channels linked down below, or both of the videos that they have linked down below. Please go watch their channels. Tell them I sent you. Say hi for me. They are amazing content creators. I just love watching Sherri especially, and I'm rather new to watching Denny. So give them a shout out for me. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it, or thumbs it down if you didn't. That's okay too. And I hope that you liked it, or me.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
My iPad is talking to me. That's my Siri. I changed him into a dude with British accent. I hope that you guys like this video or me enough that you're considering subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you along for my crazy midlife crises here. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this video. Tag me. Let me know that you're doing it so I can go and watch it as well. And until next time, bye guys.